This is what we call good music, Papillon. Muli, kindly hold on to this. How are you guys? This is the kind of music you just want to listen to all day, every day, non-stop. Muko salama? Welcome to Artistic Tuesday.
Thank you.
Really, really humble to finally meet you, Papillon.
Our pleasure. It has been a dream come true.
It has been. And you're finally here.
Yes.
Maybe you can start by introductions from your end coming all the way here.
All right. My name is Papillon. Yeah, that's all.
Really?
Yes.
No. Tafadhali, to see short change wa Kenya.
Okay. All right.
Let's give them a proper introduction.
Okay, properly. My name is Martin Murimi.
Yes.
Yeah, well known as Papillon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a story that I'll share with after.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
My name is Muli Mbuta. I'm a session player. Currently, I'm working with this guy. But I also play in different studios with different artists.
Okay. But this is your trade?
Yeah.
As a bass guitarist?
Yeah.
Great. He's got his,
all right,
that's yours.
Thank you. I'm Paul Shundu. Yeah, I work with Papillon, also executive producing the album that is done just recently, and guitar, keys, yeah, and it's a great journey, and I'm here for the whole ride.
So this is the guy you go to. If you talk to produce music, guitar, keys, this is the one.
Absolutely.
All right. And your name?
Yeah, I'm Titus David. I'm a backup vocalist and percussionist.
All right. Okay. And, you know, this is very, very interesting. I know you've not told us a lot about what you do, but I think that leads us to the next bit. Why did you choose this particular name? I know people change names for different reasons, probably for stage performance, and you think probably your name is not cool enough, but I know yours has a story, so maybe you can tell us about that.
Asante Mwikali. Papillon is butterfly, right?
Yeah.
In French. Mm-hmm. It sounds good, papillon, to start with.
Okay.
And also, you know, it's a process. And for where I am today, it has taken me a journey. Mm-hmm. Everyone have got a story to tell.
Absolutely.
But I would say, along my journey, I found myself as a caterpillar at some point where no one really appreciates or like caterpillar. You want to crush it or throw it away.
Yes.
At that time, a Papillon was not yet born. And I thought it was good to relate to that. And also, my very, very, very first song that I ever made was called Kevurutia. Kevurutia is butterfly in Bere, where I come from.
Kevurutia.
Yes, so that, when I made that song, really spoke about me completely. I was expressing myself fully. I remember I ran away from home and I went to a bush somewhere with a small kalimba, and that's when I find the salvation of that particular song. So I chose, through that song, I chose the name.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it makes a lot of sense. It's a transition, moving from one stage of your life to another, getting better and more beautiful. The butterfly is very, very beautiful. And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I'm not, though I look young, I have been with my band for some time. You know, Jua Kali Dramas, you know, came from Amref, Dagoretti Child in it project, and then evolved to Slam Dramas, the famous Slam Dramas. I know you know them.
Yes.
Still doing well.
Wow.
But music is a journey, and then I found my way to be Papillon. After I moved from Slam Dramas, I worked with Ayu Bogada for 2 years, for a year, and then Ayub really shared a lot with me. I was really lucky to get all these, you know, he has got
this is when you're part of the African heritage. And
all that, I found, this is my first year, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, only 1 year after Papillon was born.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to come back and probably get you guys to answer me a question about the question we're asking today. Do you think the Kenyan music has evolved for the better? You know, we're seeing traditional instruments here. We're going to talk about that later as well. But right now, I need us to continue with a bit of music.
Sure.
Sasa.
Okay.
Can I take that? All right.
So the next song is about, it's called Heart of Africa. It talks about what is running away. So as Africa and also the neighboring and entire world, we want to share this as Heart of Africa. So this is what is diminishing, and it's speaking for it to be kept safe. Heart of Africa. Kenya
first week, and I have to admit that I met a guy called Alan Donovan that introduced me to your music, and I knew for sure after listening to it I had to have you on the show. Maybe you can tell us your relationship with Alan Donovan.
Okay. Okay, that was the 2016 March. And I happened to visit Mr. Alan's house, which is African Heritage House, with Ayu Bogada. And by then I was playing djembe, which is the drum. I was percussionist to Ayu Bogada. And that's how I met Mr. Alan.
Ah, all right.
Yes.
And, you know, very, very interesting that you make your instruments.
I do.
Maybe we can start from this one. I think it's a lady, right?
It's a lady.
It's a lady. Naona amevaa earrings and shanga hivi.
Yes. Okay. She's the mother, but she's third. Actually, there's first, second, and then third. Can I brief you about it?
3 mothers. What are you saying?
I'm saying she's a mother.
Yes.
Almost going to deliver. You see, she's expectant. If you look to the formation of her, you know, you have the front part that shows she's expectant with respect to our mother.
All right.
And now she gave birth to
what you're holding.
Him, what I'm holding.
Do they have a name? Does she have a name?
Yes.
What is her name?
She's called Mwarwa Auru.
Mwarwa.
Mwarwa Auru.
Okay.
Mwarwa Auru.
That's the baby.
This is the baby called Gift.
Okay.
Which is called Kiveo.
Kiveo.
Yes.
All right.
And then this one, this is the relationship where they met. And then this lady, I call her Karioko. Karioko.
Oh, Karioko. Okay.
After traveling to Egypt, she got the man. You see the upper part. Upper part of the instrument is the harp.
Okay.
And it's the harp that is originated from Nile River, from Mesopotamia to Egypt, and we have all that. So the harp upper part, it is 8-stringed harp, and we have the down part, which is the thumb piano. You can see, absolutely. That's her. That's the lady I'm talking about.
Okay.
And now when they joined together, they made a family.
Wow.
And when they made a family, now they moved to that big one, Mwarwa Auru, and that it has 16 strings, right? So it has 16 strings that symbolizes the 2 minds that come together to make that family.
This is very, very interesting.
And now she's happy. She has settled. You see, she's folding her legs.
Yes.
Like any African woman when grinding the grains.
There.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Beautifully
this you
looking.
make.
I make
na mukono yako.
Absolutely.
You know, Finale was telling me something. It's very interesting that people make music, but it's way extra to make the instrument.
I know.
To go with your music.
I know.
Wow, okay.
So from that, she's, as I said earlier, she's expecting to give, you know, these beautiful children to the world. And now she gave birth to Kiveo, which is an amazing instrument I love so much. You can see the hands is full of babies.
I can see the babies all
and
over
also,
the
absolutely,
handles.
and everything. So this is the baby that she gave birth, and the baby became a singer. So
and
she
what
sings.
about the other one?
She sings, and she gives out the whole album that we have today of 11 songs. So the 10 strings plus addition of one. Addition of one of these. This is the most new one. It just came out the other day. It's kalimba, basically. We have kalimba all over Africa.
Yes.
But we've got a different formation about it, which is also self-made, and I chose to merge it just to complete the story that I'm giving out through my creation. Wow. And that extra song in the album is what we have today as the kalimba.
This is interesting. This is so interesting.
Absolutely.
I've seen all kinds of things. I'm sure that's fair. I knew you would not miss out on this one.
She always knows.
Yeah, clearly. Did you know that this is the mother? I saw you take pictures with her earlier.
I didn't know that was the mother. I
Yeah.
thought, oh,
That would
okay,
be
it's
more
half the
respectful.
face, I'll put my half. So we'll have a complete face.
More respectful.
Yes, very respectful.
Okay.
But before we talk about respect, because I can see he gives a lot of respect to the instruments.
True.
Like, for Indians, if you're giving respect, you go barefoot into the temple.
Oh.
And he's come here barefoot now.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Is that the reason why?
No way. How
Really?
did you know?
Really?
Yes. there
How
is
did I
that.
know?
Yes, there's that connection. When you get so much into what you do,
Yes.
there's that. I choose to stay barefoot when I sing because it's kind of, it is the only way I can, it is the best part in my world when I sing and sit playing the instrument. It is the best part that I have.
That's interesting.
It is the best thing I can
You can
share.
see his love for
I
music
totally.
in the
You
way
know, I
he
love life
speaks.
and style, so I think
We should come barefoot
we
next
should.
episode.
Yes.
You guys will
Barefoot.
have to vote for that. If we get a
Barefoot.
lot of people saying
Yes.
that, then we will. Otherwise, shoes.
so. Yeah. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
shoes. So if you want us to come barefoot on this stage, just go on social media and tell us. You know what? Barefoot. Question. The last question. What do you think about the Kenyan music and how it's evolved? Do you think it's evolved for better?
Yes. I could say one thing about how we are as Kenyans, not only Kenyans but Africans. We come from one root, and our music is evolving so quickly, and so everything that we are doing, I believe it is for better.
Okay.
Yes, at some point you've got to realize that one artist takes a lot of hours for him to see, in the limelight.
Yes.
For you to see him singing or playing, it takes a lot of hours of practice. And that is what really matters, that taking time. When you take time, then you will deliver knowing that there's that in you, and we are all created differently. But we are evolving for better. But for
Absolutely.
better with one thing, if
Yeah.
at all there's no one like me in the entire world. There's no one like Mikali.
Definitely not.
There's no one like,
Very, very
there's
interesting.
that in you.
And I think
that
everybody,
has-
that's like the takeaway today. There's no one like you. So you
Like
have
you.
to,
So if
stand in your gap and, showcase what you have.
Absolutely.
Social media? Are you on social media?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You find Papillon, East Africa, everywhere.
All right.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you guys are going to
Hashtag
take us on a
Papillon
break
East Africa.
with another amazing song.
Okay, all
right?
right, okay.
Asanteni sana.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back after this and the break.
Sorry.
And with our shoes, if you guys don't eat.
So you got Musie, Muche, right? Muche, Hugo Muche, Muche, Nekora Chanwango Kenya, Muche, Hugo Muche, Muche, Nekora Chanwango Kenya. Take it down. Hum, ronje doce. Hum, ronje doce. Muche,
Bushye nekora chanwa gokinya Bushye